Hi, this is Jen. Okay, today we're going to touch on the topics about a certain class of projects which we call boutique developments. Okay, there's a lot of investors are avoiding this because they felt it's not worth to look at it. So let's analyze and see whether it's true. Okay, what is actually boutique development? It's actually small, unique with luxurious space. They have wide range of shapes and sizes depending on the development plan, and it can range from 1 bedrooms all the way up to 5 bedrooms. What defines a boutique development? I would say is that we want to use the 5 points. First, we're going to use price. Pricing wise, a lot of them felt that boutique development is more expensive because boutique developments is always low rise, so every floor increase is always higher in per square foot basis. But generally, I felt that in the whole quantum, it actually doesn't differ too much from the prices around their area. So, and the location wise, typically is located within very in-demand locations, something like Farrer Road, Holland Road. In the west, it's like Pasir Panjang, where it's on the hill and then you can actually overlook into sea view. And in the east side is Telok Kurau, Chuche area, where you have lots of nice eatery, rich culture like the Peranakan, and a lot of small, close-knitted community there. Then we touch on the design and space. Okay, design-wise, boutique developments actually give you a very unique feels because everyone's give you different, especially the recently new project. Some of them give you a feel that this is like Mediterranean. Some of them are giving you like the European feels, and some of them giving you like the Manhattan in New York feels. And all these are giving you a very unique feelings about these developments. And the newer projects come with very nice landscape. So space-wise, for unit and apartments, they are much bigger than a normal bigger or mega developments. Take for example, average 3-bedroom in bigger developments. Now they start from 700 over square feet, which can be only 750, 797 square feet. But for boutique developments, average 3 bedrooms, or maybe starting the 3 bedrooms is starting from 1,000 square feet onwards. So you can see the space is very wide. And a lot of times they are smaller developments, so they have more windows, bringing more lights. The finishings is always more unique and it gives you a very luxurious view. Talk about the community, the neighbors. Because of smaller developments, you will have more privacy. You won't be like in the peak hours where everybody will cram into a lift. Every level is only probably 6 units or even less than that. Some of them is only 2 units. So you could be only 1 unit on your own on a whole level too. So that is a uniqueness of the small developments. And of course, community is closer needed because you will know all your neighbors, not like the mega one or the bigger developments that you don't even know who actually live next to you. Now we come into the resale value, which a lot of new investors are avoiding in the boutique developments because they believe that it doesn't make money. The prices of this boutique development doesn't appreciate much. Following their view, why they felt that? Because firstly, they feel fewer units, so fewer transactions. All right, this I will touch on later. And second one is lesser facility, so it's less attractive to the families with kids or even couples because they like the nice facility like the gym and nice swimming pool. Okay, this one depends on project to projects. There are some small boutique developments are giving you very nice facilities. One of it is like the swimming pool. Okay, basically they can actually now very creative. They put in a rooftop, and sometimes they even have a bigger land area now for a nice 20 meter at least kind of swimming pool. So it's actually very good enough. And then nobody's going to crowd too much in the swimming pool because you have only what, 20, 30 units or even less than 50 units. High maintenance fee. This is true in a sense, but newer projects are now more efficient. Basically, they are smart homes, so that's why you need lesser management. So sometimes you probably don't even need to engage a guard because now we know there's a minimum wage for the guard and it's going to definitely increase maintenance fees, not only for boutique developments. Every development will see an increase in maintenance fee in the future, even for the cleaner. So bigger space, you need to engage more cleaner, more guards. So imagine how much salary you're going to pay and how much is going to pile onto your maintenance fee. Last but not least, the low rental. It depends where's the locations. If your location is actually nested in a nice locations, your rental yield doesn't differ whether you are in a small development or bigger developments. Because a lot of these people who comes into boutique developments, they like the uniqueness is small, they like it quiet, they like it private. And usually these are people who enjoy their privacy, are more on the professionals, so they'll be willing to pay for all these unique things that they cannot find in a bigger development. Okay, so to break the myth, fewer units, lesser sales transaction, is it really true? Well, I'm going to show you examples. We are going to touch on these developments right at the east, which is adjoining to this Steel Road. It's on District 15. This is Castle Aroma, and there's only 10 units in there. It was actually completed in 2003. So you can see the chart actually from the time it was launched, the price has actually been increasing. So this is not something that we want to look actually pay attention. Let's go to the next slide. I actually point out one of the unit was transacted 6 times. Most of the unit in the 10 units, they are transacted at least 2 times. So you see the buyers are coming back and they keep buying, and then people who buy there and sell, all of them make profit. Okay, and the next one I'm going to highlight one of the unit, which is 0501. That's the one who transacted 6 times. Okay, from the first buyer selling to the second buyer, he's only holding about 1 year to 2 years, he already made 40,000. As it goes, he transacted 3rd times, 4th time, 5th time. You can see the last 2 where they hold slightly longer, they actually earns more than 600,000 K of profits. Making 600K in a mega development is actually not easy too. But small boutique developments also making it. So I'm going to show you other developments, like one at Pearson. I'm taking out from District 15. The price trend graph is always pointing up. It's almost the same as what the market price trend. And this is only 31 units, and you can see this example says every seller who sells, they're making profits. The mean residence spells the same thing. There's only 24 units, and the price is also moving up. And some of them has transacted as good as 4 times, and almost every units are being sold about 1 at least or 2 times at least. So next one, Gallery 8 is about 32 units. Same, so this one is a small development. Profit margin has gone very high up. Starting price, it can be around 700 over 1,000. I can see that some of them are making loss here, but the next one has gone up. So it's the time of entering and also the time of exiting that matters also sometimes. So it doesn't differ whether you're a boutique, whether you're in a bigger developments, this trend stays the same. The Fresco is another development. I'm trying to say is boutique developments, bigger developments or mega developments, the price trends is almost identical. It's when you buy, is whether have you assessed how long you want to hold it, or whether you get holding power if the market trends go down. Even whether you're in boutique, bigger or mega developments, if you can't hold and you need to sell when the cycles go down, you'll make loss. It's the same. But if you can hold when the price trend goes up and you sell at a time when it's higher than your buying price, you make a profit. Let's go to the end, and I want to highlight projects in the east. Why? Because next year, there's going to be more boutique developments coming into the market, and very interesting, a lot of them have very unique character in them. And I wish that you probably want to expand your research into this development. So currently in District 15, those projects with less than 50 units, we have Baywing Residence. They have actually sold 17 units out of 24, so not many units left. Royal Hallmarks sold 18 out of 32. Alexis is also sold, about 28 out of 39 units, and K Suites just launched, waiting for you to come in. And there is also another new project coming, and it's going to launch soon, is Credence. This Credence, I'm going to touch a little bit of it, is about 28 units. And the unique thing is this is the ex-Malacca Hotel, and it combines with adjacent another plot of land to make it about 23,000 square feet of land. But they only have 28 units. That means to say they actually give a lot of space to the general area and landscaping. And the size is incredible. 1 bedroom started from about 600 square feet. And they have 3 bedrooms up to 1,313 square feet. And their 4 bedroom is about 2,000 over square feet. So they have very, very good size. And generally the outlook of this is modeled after Manhattan, the New York Manhattans with all the brick lights. So it gives you a very unique characters. Okay, generally for this Credence is a freehold project. The TOP is going to be April 2026. Okay, the building is still not built yet. They are still in the midst of demolishing the old building, the Malacca Hotel, and the current Classic Court, which is adjacent land. Land is about 23,000, and they have sizes of 1 bedder, which only 3 units. and they have two class study, 3-bedder and 4-bedder, total 28 units. They are within 1 km of 3 top schools, Tao Nan, CSIJ, and Head Girls. Generally, is very sought after locations within walking distance to Eunos MRT and the new Marine Parade MRT. And the wonderful about Credence, it is RCR, means Resolve Core Central. This is a very sought after region where we have seen this year many are running into, and then the prices has gone up very high. So remember to give us a call if you want to know more, or put it in the comment sections below if you want to have more details. I'm going to end my sessions today, and I wish that you love this video. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to us. I'm Jen, Jen Tan Property. Always love to hear from you.